Hey consigners, this is Sherry with JBF and I am very excited. Drop-off is coming up real quick and I am here to kind of give you the what to expect at drop-off. We've got a lot of new consigners, we've got a lot of existing consigners that have done this 100 times, but watch this through and maybe you'll pick up something that you didn't know or something that's changed from a previous sale. So we're at the Cow Palace. Drop-off is on Wednesday, the 13th of November, and you should have your drop-off slot by now. If you don't, I'll make sure that there is a link that you can find pretty easily. I've also got a landing page on our website with all of this information on it. So if you need this information, I'll make sure that the link to that page is accessible or below. And you can also comment with any questions you may have. You're going to come to the Cow Palace at your designated time. If you're a little later than that, that's okay. People always ask if they can show up a half an hour late. That's fine. You don't need to change your drop-off time for that. The only thing we do ask is that if you come really late, that you give yourself enough time to drop off all of your items. If you've got more than 200 items, an hour is not going to be enough. And so we will make sure that you get enough time. So please get a time that's early. And if you have not scheduled your drop-off time, we ask that you do that. That's required, and that helps us to keep things moving. It keeps the lines down, and it also makes sure that this cart's available for people when they arrive. So when you arrive at the Cow Palace, we are in the North Hall, which as you face the Cow Palace is on the left-hand side of the front of the Cow Palace. You're going to go to basically the front corner, the front left corner of the Cow Palace, and you'll park in the parking lot and then come in with one item or one tag and your QR code and check in. That we need to check you in two ways. We need to check you in the tagging system to make sure that your tags scan properly, and then we need to check you in on the with your QR code so that we can track who's there and who's dropped off. So again, if you have not booked your drop-off slot, you all should have gotten a consignor packet from me in the mail. That's got a QR code that takes you there. And also, I'll make sure that that information is below. So please sign up for your drop-off slot. That's also where you sign your waiver and where you get your pre-sale passes. You will use the same QR code for drop-off as you use for your pre-sale passes. It's all programmed in together. It'll scan and then it'll come up and it'll tell me what's left. If you've selected a pre-sale pass, I'll see that. And if you've just a drop-off slot, no pre-sale pass, I'll see that. So let me know if you have any questions and I'll be happy to answer them. You can always email me at BayAreaJBF@jbfsale.com. You're going to, if you want to make things easy for yourself, you will separate out your clothes and separate out all your different categories. We will have clothes are organized by gender and size and category. So if you've got something that is larger than 2T, you'll be putting it on the rack by category. So you will come in and you will find the gender, the size, and the category, and you will place your items to the right of the correct sign. The categories are tops, bottoms, dresses, if it's for girls, outfits, PJs, and other. For this sale, the other category is going to be used for sports-specific things like leotards, dance outfits, and baseball pants, that sort of thing, sports-specific things. Things that we have separate are outerwear. We have a separate section for outerwear that's organized just by size, not by gender. It's all mixed together. Most of that stuff is interchangeable anyway, and so we just organize it by size, small, medium, large, for example. Not sure if we'll have specific sizes there, but if you organize it by size, you'll be good. We have swimsuits, we divide those by girls and boys and by size. We also have a separate maternity section. Please limit your maternity to your best 10 to 15 items. And we have a women's wear section that you tag using the Mummy Mart tag. And we will have that stuff organized by tops, bottoms, sweaters. I think we've got jackets, that sort of thing. So be prepared for that, and please only bring us your 30 best women's wear items, and women's wear includes purses. We will be having a boutique this sale. I don't know if you folks saw the boutique information in our email that went out and in our Facebook page in the consignor group, but we will be taking higher end brands at higher end prices for shoes, electronics, clothing, and also all women's purses, all baby carriers, all diaper bags will be in the boutique area. It's a little more secure. This is for the higher end items. We can help you with that if you've got a question at the door as to where to put it, but women's purses will be there as well. The pre-sale again starts at 10 o'clock on Thursday morning. You can get your pre-sale passes when you sign up for your drop-off slot. We will be having a teen section. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. We will have a separate teen section that will be by size, not by gender. It'll be all mixed together. Extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. So that will be a separate teen section, so look for that when you drop off. Books, we will have our book section by category. Please try to stick to the category. And shoes will be by gender and size. Please put your shoes in the bins for the right size and gender, and we will put them on the shelves to keep them nice and neat. There will be feeding, bedding, room decor, women's Mummy Mart for gently used or new regifting things. That sort of thing for Christmas. Christmas is coming up. This is a great time to do that. Accessories, we will have accessory hooks for you. So if you bring your accessories, we will try to have those by category, but you're just going to basically grab a hook and stick your accessories on the rack, by gender preferably, but we will get it organized. We will also have backpacks in a separate section. Arts and crafts in a separate section. Toys, we'll have a lot of toy tables, and they're organized kind of by category. So kind of walk through, and there's a Barbie category, there's a trucks category, that sort of thing, and they will all be kind of mixed in. We will have a Lego section, building toys sections, baby toys sections. You'll see when you get there. And we will also have big bins for stuffies. Please put your stuffies in the big bins, and please only bring the cleanest of those. Clothing, again, clean, no tears, no rips, no stains. We will be inspecting clothing as you come through the door, as well as shoes, so be prepared. You'll be taking that out of your car, putting it on a rack, and showing it to us so that we can make sure that we get the best quality items. We can use all the help we can get for sort on Sunday. I know some of you may have showed up and we're not quite done with sort, so we will be starting sort an hour early this sale in hopes of getting done in time, but we can always use your help. If you sign up on the tagging site for a 4-hour shift, you'll get an extra 5% in your check. Please, 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 you'll need to check in with me when you get there to make sure that you get that extra money. We've also got the $100 on your first, 100% on your first $100. That's also in the Facebook group, and I will put some information on the landing page about that. You need to ask for a you need to ask for a form when you get there, and you'll need the item number, the type, and the first, if you have 4 items in those categories, that would, you'll get your 100% of your first $100. Large item tags, we'll have them there for you. You can print them at home. We've got videos on how to do that on our YouTube page and on our Facebook consignor group in the featured section. If you go to our website, up at the top, there's some links. If you click on the YouTube link, you'll get to all our videos. There's lots of videos out there. And this one will be there as well soon. Again, we're at the Cow Palace on Wednesday for drop-off. Drop-off is Wednesday. Pickup is Sunday. Please, we will probably not be done early. So yes, it's late on Sunday. If you can't make it Sunday, maybe you can make it on Monday morning. Pick that appointment as well. When you pick your drop-off slot, you pick your pickup slot as well. If we are done early, we will announce it on our consignor group on Facebook, and people can come. If you are helping us sort and we are done early, you can just take your stuff and go. So I am really looking forward to seeing you all at drop-off. I'm sorry that this was a little rambly. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask them below if you're seeing this on Facebook, and send email to Bay Area JBF at jbfsale.com with any questions. Once we're at the Cow Palace, it's hard for me to get to all the texts and the questions and emails. So please, DM on Facebook is probably the best way to get a hold of us. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can, but it does get busy, as you might imagine. So we try to do the best to answer all of your questions. So try to get your questions answered before drop-off, if at all possible. And then we're there at drop-off. There's a lot of us. Find anybody in a JBF t-shirt, and they can answer any of your questions. So again, I really look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday, November 13th at the Cow Palace. Again, we're in the North Hall, which is on the left side of the building. We flipped the floor plan a little, so you'll see that when you come in. We're kind of flipped at 180 degrees. For the sale, when we're open, we're going to be using the main entrance of the Cow Palace, so you won't have to stand out in the cold, because it does get cold in Daly City and windy. So we're going to be using the main entrance of the Cow Palace, so nobody has to stand outside. But for drop-off, we will be using that corner entrance that we have used in the past, to get you as close from your car to the door as possible. We will have carts. You're welcome to them as long as they last. If you've got a wagon and you want to bring that, and also if you want to come shopping, when you come shopping, bring your wagons, bring your bags, because we will only be selling bags. We don't have any bags to give away. So wagons are great for the JBF sale. So if you have one, bring it. Again, we're excited. We'll see you at drop-off. If you have any questions, let us know. And we hope you're tagging. We hope you're letting your friends know about the sale. The way that your check goes up is to get more people in the door buying stuff. So please, please, please share the details of the sale with your friends and family, your coworkers, your mothers groups. Post it all out there. Share anything from our main group on Facebook. We've got lots of posts going out and lots of information. We're also going to have a food drive, so if you want to bring food, we've got a post on our main page about that. That will go to the Samaritan House, and that's exciting. We like to help them out. And we've got a teen night on Saturday night at from 6 to 8 p.m. during our half-price sale. Consignors can shop from 5 to 6, but everybody else can shop from 6 to 8 on Saturday night, since we moved our Sunday schedule in a little to make sort go a little smoother. We're opening up Saturday night pre-sale, half price pre-sale. So we'll see you at the Cow Palace. We love our consigners. We love our friends and family. We love all of our people who help out. So let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you at the Cow Palace. Take care.